All right, you guys, what's up? You better love me right now. My wife's literally in labor. However, I said I would do these videos for you, so at least my beard's gonna be clean when this baby comes. If any of you know anything about labor, you know that it's not as quick as they make it seem in the movie, so I'm not as bad as a husband as it looks like right now. So anyways, here we are, okay? Just over 3 weeks of growing this thing out. Today's a cool day. Today is a day where I'm gonna start putting a little bit of shape into my beard. You might not be able to see all the things that I'm able to see, just that comes with years of experience and thousands of beards, practice and practice. However, do your best to hang with me, even if you can take 1 or 2 concepts from this video. That's more than what you started with. So let's look at it. So just like the previous videos, I've got a pretty wide face shape, so my main points of emphasis are attacking through there, so we can narrow this in a little bit while building out a shape through here, and then building out a shape through here as well. So just like the other videos, what we're gonna start with first is just kind of fading this stuff out. I can hit that fade pretty good. If you guys worry about getting too close that you're gonna make it look all choppy, just stay longer. I'm gonna go shorter. If you guys need to, just stay longer, okay? So I'm coming in, getting that section out, opening up halfway, coming up a little bit higher, opening up all the way, blending that area out. Okay, we're faded up to my sideburn now. We're gonna fade down through here, open up halfway, perfect, open up all the way. And if you look, we're already pretty close to being faded through there, but just to make it a little bit more of a blend, I'm gonna put that half guard on like we've been talking about. Or just for you, if you started longer, if you started with the half guard, just your next length up, okay? We're fading up. So I'm gonna open this up just a little bit because I know this all the way opened is the same as this closed, okay? So I'm gonna open it up just a tiny bit, okay? Boom, halfway. And I'm just gonna hit the same line. Perfect, then I'm gonna open it up all the way, just come right below that. And for my beard, pretty blended. As this gets thicker, you'll have to fade in a little bit more, but keep in mind always, if you have a more narrow face, don't do as much through here. Keep your square shape, but since I'm super wide, I can dig into this a little bit, okay? So anyways, okay, we've done our fade through there. Now let's look at how we're gonna put in some shape on this beard. So you might not be able to see exactly what I'm seeing. Like I said, angles are different, and I've been doing this for a long time, but essentially, I'm gonna follow, what I wanna do is create a nice strong jawline through here. So I'm gonna follow off of my face and just create a jawline, okay? But notice how if I go straight in, let's pretend this is the line I'm gonna create with my clippers. If I come straight in here, I'm creating that chin strap that we've agreed that we don't want. We do not want that chin strap. It's gonna narrow your beard out. It's gonna make it look weak. And then your neck will tuck into your beard. Nobody likes that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find that jawline shape that we can create. And then we're gonna turn our angle. You see how I turn the angle with the comb just a little bit like that? And instead of us going straight in at the beard, we're gonna turn it and we're gonna kind of come down and in and try to line up with that line that we've created down here. Okay, so I'm gonna come in and try to do that real quick. So I'm following my line, I see it. I see point A here, point B. I'm noticing my bottom line here is now gonna be a tiny bit longer, but that's okay for you guys. Keep your lines low. For me, since I've done it for so long, I can kind of play around with this, but just try to connect it to that bottom line that you've created. Okay, so now I've done that side. After I've come in and kind of established the line I wanna create, through there, I'm just gonna pull the rest of this stuff out, and then I'm gonna kind of look at it from an overhead view in my mirror, and anything that's just poking out of that shape, I'm just gonna clip it off, okay? Beautiful. So now we're done with that side. It looks good. You see I've really started just kind of, obviously I'll clean up everything under here, but if you look, I've kind of just created this new shape or this new length of a jawline that I want, creating new shapes, emphasizing things that I don't have or things that I do have and just making them stronger. That's kind of the goal with this. You don't want to do too much, like I always say. However, putting shape in always makes things look a little bit better. But yeah, that's one half. I'm gonna recreate the same thing on this half. However, I'll save you the time. Follow the video. If you ever have any questions about these feel free to interact with us on the socials or whatever. I'd be happy to break some of this stuff down for you guys. After that, obviously, after you do this side, then we do our mustache, then we hit our lines. Remember, we keep our lines high through here so we can frame the cheekbone. Lines low here, lines high here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Wish me luck on the baby, guys. Woo!